Okay, okay. But Dr. Piyush, like you mentioned about Uttarakhand and Himachal, so it is also said that, the quality of the cannabis varies from place to place, So is it exact? I mean, does this happen? And also, does the quality of the cannabis varies from place to place? And as per the, certified expert and practitioner, so which cannabis would you prefer has the best quality in terms of, varying from places?
Again, a very good question, an excellent question. See, we need to understand as far as the quality is concerned. First of all, we need to understand we don't have much choice right now. As I said, Uttarakhand is the only state. Then there are certain regions and certain pockets in UP, MP, and as we talked about Himachal and some other states as well. Now we need to understand this entire plant and this entire thing still is under excise because of the vulnerable aspect of this plant, and this can be abused or misused as well. So
Mhm.
they are also involved in this. Now they have a limited quota of raw material, or you say the raw herbs which are there. So as a clinician, as a practitioner, we always look forward for the best quality. Still in our
Mhm.
country there are challenges because it is not like anyone can grow this. Like in, if you go to Canada or US, they have greenhouses. They have, like, people are growing this in their home. You will be surprised to
Mhm.
know that in their household they can grow. They can have hybrid seeds. They can have best quality seeds, best quality atmosphere, because the entire R&D, many universities have invested millions and $1 billion in developing species which are like at advanced level in terms of the formulation, in terms of the composition, in terms of the quality aspect. So I will say, although we have the history, but I appreciate and I respect countries like US, Canada, and European countries and all. Like in Israel,
Mhm.
in Italy, in many countries, Israel has done tremendous research on cannabis. If you see, so
Yeah.
all countries are doing research and they have best quality herbs and best quality raw material. Now, if we talk about India, the only advantage in India is one, the Himalayan range, because that is one of the most productive and most, you will say, uh, the best quality we have. So Himachal, no doubt, is having one of the best quality as far as cannabis is concerned, and
Mhm.
now government is regulating that, and government is coming up with the policy where they will allow that we can have the medicinal usage, we can have the R&D facility,
Mhm.
we can have the industrial usage and all, and farmers can actually do the cultivation, which will definitely improve the economy, which will definitely empower those farmers that they can grow themselves financially in terms of when they are cultivating this particular plant, because we have huge demand in terms of medical usage, industrial usage, and many other usages are concerned. And now many
Mhm.
international organizations and international companies are also looking forward to India, and I again appreciate this government, the Make in India initiative, the initiative where this government is looking forward that they are very clear that you come to us, you grow here, you make here, make in India, and you then
Mhm.
go to the entire world. So I think that is the best way to promote this. And now when many research institutes in our country are also serious, and they have started some research, and many agriculture universities and agriculture institutes are also working on that. They have started working recently. So now these
Mhm.
further developments are there. I think we are looking forward to have many more good quality species. But yes, as a natural heritage, the Himalayas are the best. There is a Mekal range in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, which is also
Mhm.
very good in terms of the production, but again unexplored till now. So let's see how the government bodies will approve. There are some forest ranges in the south as well, where we can think of. But again, we are just looking forward for the state bodies to approve this particular plant. As soon as we will get more and more state authorities and governments approving this, we will have better quality raw material. And but yes,
Mhm.
till now, whatever the quality we have, all the companies are ensuring that they are testing in the lab. We have all the lab reports, we have all the quality control in place, and I congratulate and appreciate all the companies who are working in medical cannabis space in our country. All of them are very much stringent and very much focused in terms of the quality. And as we have used the imported medicine earlier because that was not available in India, and now we are using the Indian brands, we can very well say that they are equivalent, sometimes in fact better also, because we are having full spectrum here, and
Mhm.
the overall quality is very good. So it is benefiting the patients as well.
Okay, okay. So, but while you're buying cannabis, what should be the biggest concern while you're buying it? And also, how can we measure the quality? I mean, which quality is better and which quality is worse? How can we measure it?
Again, a very good question, by the way. See, we need to understand whenever we are buying as a customer, as a consumer, if you are talking that, I think your question is for the customer or consumer, if they are buying
Yeah.
cannabis, so how they can ensure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I am a consumer or a customer, we need to understand which kind of products are again access, they are accessible for me, and as a legal framework, I can buy them. These are number one, the hemp seeds, hemp seed powder, and hemp seed oil. That is for the nutritional. In fact, this
Mm-hmm.
is one of the richest source of omega 3 and omega 6 and the proteins. And you will surprised to know that only two food in the entire world are having the golden ratio of omega, that is omega 3 and omega 6. One is the
Mm-hmm.
fish oil and another is the hemp seed oil. And as more and more people are going vegan and they want the plant based and natural based food, so hemp seed
Yeah.
oil is the only option for them as far as the omega 3 and omega 6 are concerned. And that is very good for heart, for anti aging, for weight management, and so many other aspects in our body. And protein, one of the highest and richest source of protein, plant based protein. If you say again, those who are vegans or vegetarians, the plant based proteins are very less, and hemp seeds and hemp seed powder are one of the richest source of plant based protein. So if you talk about the quality, all the leading manufacturers in our country, you talk and you may mention all these companies, all the leading companies who are manufacturing these food products, they have good quality. All of them are almost equivalent, I will say. I have recommended, I have prescribed, I have seen the usage of all these companies. So because the sourcing, the raw material sourcing is very limited, so that's why
Mm-hmm.
most of them are either buying from maybe two or three manufacturers at all right now. So that's why the quality control is still good, and they are maintaining that. The second aspect is the medicines, the tinctures. So again, leave that decision to your doctor, because see, those who are practicing medical cannabis. So one, we talked about the food products which they can buy online. There are so many sites they can order
Mm-hmm.
seed oil and powder. Now we are talking
Mm-hmm.
about the tinctures, the medicines, the CBD oil, full spectrum CBD oil, tablets, gummies, powders. Many things are there. Topical products are there, and cosmetics. I will come to cosmetics in a while. So these medical
Mm-hmm.
products always give the decision to your doctor, to your person who is prescribing. Why? Because like for example, we are prescribing and we are using all these products for our patients from last few years now, and more than 5,000 patients we have healed till now. And from last few years we have used and we have prescribed all the leading brands in our country. So we know, and most of the other practitioners also who are working in medical cannabis in our country, they know that which particular companies are having good quality products which they have seen in their patients. So
Mm-hmm.
that decision to your doctor, and they will be best prescribing you. And now by Indian companies who are coming with their brands, the cost has reduced one fourth. Earlier we used to have tinctures and these kind of products like 10,000, 15,000 that cost, but now we can easily get in 2,000, 3,000 as well, and sometimes less than that also if you have a 10 ml packing. But generally the cost is very much economical now, and many people can afford that easily. And then we have
Mm-hmm.
classical preparations also in Ayurveda. So all these things are like doctors are very well aware. And the third one is the cosmetic. Again, the cosmetic part is taken care by several companies these days in our country, and all of them you can check the overall certifications, the authentications from the company. They have all the lab analysis report. You can do your allergy tests and all. But I have seen by and large all these companies who are working in hemp and cannabis space, they all of them have good quality as far as the end result of the products are concerned. And till now, personally and professionally, as per my experience, I have not seen any bad quality. There can be, you can say, minor here and there, but moreover all of them are maintaining good quality. And I appreciate and I congratulated to all those industry people who are ensuring with very limited resources, with lots of challenges in regulatory framework.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand, I can see that they have so many challenges, and this industry is at a very initial, very initial phase in our country. So they are very
Mm-hmm.
struggling to survive in many aspects. Still, they are maintaining the best quality and they are giving at a very optimum cost. That is remarkable and that is really appreciable.
Okay, but does consuming the poor quality cannabis does it have some side effect if you consume poor quality? Yeah.
And in fact, again, you have raised a very valid point. One point I missed in that talk. Always never buy a product from any individual. Let me clarify to you. I have seen many patients are buying product. Somebody is in Bangalore, somebody is in Kolkata, somebody is there, somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
They are giving them the product. Never ever buy a product from individual. You have a checklist. You can create a checklist. Never ever buy a product without a brand name. Always check the company website, their credentials, their GMP certificate, their lab analysis. Always ask them. And any good transparent company, those companies who are serious and who are doing business, either they have publicly posted on their websites about the documents, or you can check on Google, you will get. Otherwise you can ask the company people, and they are very much willing to share if they are genuine. So, but those who are doing hanky panky and those who are having low quality, and those who are preparing on their home, some are preparing in their home setups, all of them are illegal. First of all, they have bad quality. You are absolutely right. There are few people in our country which I came to know. So always ensure that whenever you are buying cannabis medicines, as I said, first connect to your doctor. Second, check the company, check their credentials, check their certifications, check their legalities. And if any company who is having the certification, and when you get your product, your bottle, the minimum legal requirements are the ingredient should be there, the potency should be mentioned, GMP number, license, Ayush license, everything should be mentioned on the bottle, and they have the soft copies on their website. The pictures are on their websites. You can zoom and see all the pictures, all the brand, and with the
Mm-hmm.
from and always buy from the directly. The best way is to directly buy from the company website rather than these local people developing their own local websites and selling sometime fake, or sometime products which are not good in quality. So always
Mm-hmm.
buy directly from the company rather than taking it from these kind of unreliable sources. That will ensure you that you are getting a good quality product, because whenever you are buying directly from the company, you are getting directly from the company, you are getting an invoice also from the company, and
Mm-hmm.
then on record is that there, yes, genuinely you are buying directly from the company. There are some good credible in aggregators platforms as well. So always check that, and always ensure, but never buy from a local person, never buy without label. I have found patients and people using the cannabis medicines, but the label was missing, the documentation was missing, it was not mentioned, the potency was not mentioned, and it was very handwritten. Sometimes I've seen handwritten products as well. So never ever do that, because those kind of products can cause harm. And you are absolutely right, if it is in bad quality, if the
Mm-hmm.
ratio is not very well maintained, it can harm as well, it can have side effects as well.